What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're at Home Goods. If you've never been here before, that's basically what it is. It's a bunch of stuff for your house. Candles, plates, pillows, blankets, rugs. But when I'm in the area, there's a little section in here that I always like to walk through and check out. I thought I would share it with you today. There's me. Hi. They have a bunch of different flavored teas that I think these make some cool little gifts. If you want to try some of these out without committing to, like a huge bag of something, they have pretty good prices, $6.99, $9.99. And they have miscellaneous vitamins. You never really know what's going to be on that shelf, but I think it's worth taking a look at. Colostrum seems to be popular. They have this pre-workout for $9.99, which is, I think those are pretty, low prices to kind of take a risk on something. $16 for this protein without having to commit to buying 5 pounds of something. A bunch of different types of protein bars for the prices range. Pure protein, some of them were $4.99, some of them were $9.99. The Cliff bars actually look pretty good. Those are usually pretty expensive. That one was really expensive. They have this keto snack mix, different seeds, freeze-dried fruit, all kinds of different nut mixes. Coffee. They had a whole huge section with just coffee and syrup. So if you like to drink coffee, it's worth taking a look at. And then they had this whole little seasoning rack over here with stuff that I've never really kind of come across in the regular grocery store. So I think it'd be interesting to take a look at. Some of these would just be kind of cool little gifts too. I thought these were pretty cool. I like olives. If someone likes olives, they have a ton of them. Red curry sauce. This was like a crunchy garlic oil. And they had all kinds of salt and pepper and oils like truffle oil, pastas. This aisle is probably better if you're bulking. It was just full of cookies and all kinds of other treats. Almost everything in this section was dipped in chocolate or had some sort of chocolate in it. One side was cookies, the other side was potato chips. Nothing really that healthy if you're on a diet. Peppermint brownies. I thought those were interesting. I thought this was kind of cute. Macaroons. Key lime yogurt pretzels. Now that sounded pretty interesting to me. Birthday cake flavored. But really the main reason why I like these aisles was for that whole little protein section. Sometimes there's a bunch of those, sometimes there's not. And you never know what you're going to find there. I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to go there, but if I was just in the area, I would pop in. I was fascinated by that gigantic bag of popcorn. And they have this like clearance section, so if you find something you like, make sure you find their clearance section, and sometimes it might be over there for like a couple of bucks cheaper, but it's just full of like miscellaneous items that they got to move from off the shelves, even if there's just like already another one that's on the shelf that's identical. And it's just super, super, super random. There was about 3 sections like that. I thought this was kind of cute. Unicorn Dream. More clearance items. They had these kind bars. Usually those can be pretty expensive too. They had this whole section of Hello Kitty. I was absolutely obsessed. I thought this was interesting. If you're one of those Stanley Cup people, they had a bunch of those. Maybe not that brand, but that type of cup. Just different water bottles. This little gift pack was kind of cool. It had about 4 different types in there. And I love this section that they have. If you meal prep, they just have a lot of really great containers. Bento boxes. I love bento boxes. They had these cute little snack boxes called snackle boxes. More bento boxes. The old school. That's old school right there, that Tupperware. And they didn't have a bunch of kitchen electronics, but they had like a few things like the Magic Bullet. They had the slow cooker. Sometimes they have rice cookers. They also have a section too where you can get a new calendar. I think those are great to have. Just a nice little weekly planner. Well, that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Next time you're near one of these stores, pop in there and see what they got on their shelves. I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks.